filled with testosterone, hot yoga. I sauna before this. I basically do everything to be as red as possible. Yeah, the red man takes the opposite approach. He's a beautiful gray tonight, a stunning gray. He sits on his couch and does virtual reality until 6 in the morning the night before.
Welcome to Pegasus versus the World, where we take on challenges, comedy, trending topics, and some travel. City boy! All right, I don't know if we got a lucky one. This is the episode right after Jimmy Carr. That episode was so amazing. I was able to do a reaction to the whole thing, release everything, except for a couple of comics that said some stuff that would, get the video age restricted. But I'm hoping, I want to check out this first. I don't know who they're having come out first as the regular for tonight, but I just wanted to check it out, see what pops. So let's see what we got. We got Kill Tony episode 722 with Brian Simpson and Yannis Pappas.
Lacking sleep and vitamins. His hat is covered in cat hair. You probably can't see that. He's a disgusting pig. But I'm red. You are correct. I'm red. Brian Simpson, welcome back to the show.
Yeah, man. That's awesome. I'm always higher than I plan on being.
It is unbelievable. You look so high. I've never seen a black Asian man before, but those eyes are...
Yo, that's crazy. He like this. Like, I get like that, too, when I get a little, you know what I'm saying? But I don't really do that much every blue moon. I used to hit that indica to try to, because it helped me sleep. But then I found out it disrupts your REM sleep. Like, it'll help you go to sleep faster and stay asleep longer. But that deep sleep you need to recover, your brain and all that stuff, the REM sleep, it disrupts that. So I stopped doing it. But that used to be the wave, bro. Indica and a little melatonin. Woo, melatonin, baby.
Our clothes, buddy. My goodness gracious.
I'm having a good time.
I love it. You and D Madness look like two different generations of absolutely blind people. It's incredible. 225 human beings signed up for this show tonight. Anything can happen. They're all piled into a bar next door. If I pull their name out of the bucket, they get 60 seconds uninterrupted. Their time is up when you hear the sound of a kitten. That means they have to wrap it up then, or else they bring out the angry West Hollywood bear, which interrupts them. I conduct an interview, and we find out more about them, maybe more about their crazy lives, what they could talk about on stage, or just an overall interesting interview. I'm going to go with this Peanut M&M right here. I'm going to let him pick the first name. Peanut M&M with sunglasses on the top of his head just to fucking be cool, you know what I mean, dude? Because the sun's already down, dude. Maybe it comes back out tonight, dude. Fucking, I'll just keep these right here just in case. Good old yellow M&M, one of my favorites. While we go wrangle that comedian from next door, we have a golden ticket winner who's going to get the show started with a brand new 60 seconds. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise. You know him. You love him. This is David Jolly, everybody. Here we go.
How y'all doing tonight, white people in Puerto Rico? Hell yeah. I've been in Texas now for 2 years. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, finally make 2 years. I like the Mexicans out here. Y'all different than like Florida Mexicans. Hell yeah. Hey. Only thing I don't like is as soon as y'all abuela get over here, y'all get them a job at Walmart. And I think that's bullshit, because them people rude as hell. I went up to the lady the other day. I was like, hey, Tia, can you tell me where antiperspirant deodorant is? And she said, you don't speak English. I was like, this bitch is rude, ain't she? But it's amazing how I go back to my car and I put on my homemade ice shirt. Now everybody speak English. I go back in there and say to that same lady, hey, you know where the deodorant at now? Howdy, partner. You looking for an antiperspirant deodorant? That's J22, buckaroo. I go down to get the deodorant. I come back, this bitch singing the Star Spangled Banner. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. Thank y'all, that's my time, man. Y'all been a bunch of fun.
David Jolly.
That's actually a crazy joke to do right now, because there's a lot of, things going on in America with the Latin folks, up in L.A., waving them Mexican flags, talking about, we deserve to be here. Yo, America is so crazy. I kind of love it. Nah, I love America. But raising children is kind of like, if I was just single, man, or just, yeah, I'd be just on some I'd be on some Wild West, just rolling around with a 6-shooter. Like, oh, you want a duel? Okay, draw. Yo, but now, oh man. Anyways, let's go. That was all right joke. I think that's Cam Patterson's dad.
Yeah, appreciate that.
Uncle or grandpa.
So the Latina women, when you wear an ICE shirt, they know English all of a sudden.
Yeah, they know it real good.
Yeah.
Good old Texas accent and all.
And did they have to unlock the deodorant for you from the locked up case or whatever Walmart you're fucking shopping at?
They got to unlock it for everybody, motherfucker.
Well, I don't know if it's for everybody. We all got different Walmarts in different neighborhoods, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh, no, it's definitely a lock on the one I go to. It's definitely a lock.
Absolutely.
I like them when it be like crackheads in front of the store, you know what I mean? That's made me feel good about myself. I'm doing better than them.
Right, because you used to be that.
Nah, I ain't never been a crackhead,
Oh.
but I've been pretty broke. Yeah.
Tony is a piece of work, bro. He's tripping. He's like, oh, because you used to be one, huh? Anyway, ain't it
Still.
wild how they lock up condoms? I don't know if y'all, I go to pretty nice grocery stores, to King Supers, which is basically a Kroger. It's in an okay part of town. It ain't in the hood. But, man, every place I go, they be locking up condoms. I noticed that after I was like, yo, they be people was really stealing condoms like that. And ain't that funny how they be like, yo, wear protection, do this, do that.
He'll look like it. Brian Simpson.
It's funny how he said he never been a crackhead, but he looked like they could send him undercover with crack.
No doubt. You could totally play an undercover crackhead. You could play an overcover crackhead. You could go in and be the alpha of the crackheads, like that King Charles dog. Like you could go and calm down the other crackheads just by your presence. All the other crackheads chill out a bit.
If them niggas paying, we can start this job today. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a damn.
Absolutely.
You feel me?
Oh, I feel you, David.
Yeah.
I feel you. Very, very rough skin. I feel you.
Oh yeah. It is. I just put on lotion, but it kind of you got to put it on 3 different layers when it's Y'all don't know what I'm talking about. Don't worry about it, man.
No, we all know what you're talking about. You
don't even wear lotion, Tony.
Surprisingly, I do, David Jolly. I don't have to. I wouldn't turn into absolute dust if I didn't like you, but I still do it. It's for aging reasons so that I don't become an undercover crackhead like you. White people still can use lotion. There are many benefits.
Fuck you, Tony.
How's life been, David? What's going on in real life?
Yeah, man, everything good. Back in the days, I'd be bored at the house now, so I'm about to start playing bingo.
You're gonna play bingo at your house?
No, I'm gonna go to the one that's on Ben White Boulevard. It closes at 10:30. Hey, them old ladies they be intense in that motherfucker, boy. Mm-hmm. They be using some words. And good old slurs, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Them hoes professionals in that motherfucker, you hear me?
Hell yeah. A lot of N's in that game of bingo.
A lot of N's and C's and J's. One bitch called me a Z. I ain't never heard of Z. That's crazy.
Brian Simpson?
I don't think you should be shocked to hear somebody say nigga on Ben White Boulevard.
Yeah. I know what I'm getting myself into. I'm ready.
They been white.
They been white a long time.
Ben White is a real street, for those of you wondering. It's a very famous street here.
They got a nice bingo hall over there. It closed 10:30.
They really do?
Yeah.
How do you even know about this?
Because I've been Googling. I be Googling a lot.
Googling what? Places to rob? I have a feeling you're going to be showing up at 10:30 in the parking lot.
It's a lot of dollar bills in that motherfucker.
I got robbed by 6 feet of dust. I swear.
Oh, man.
Bro, the racial jokes are crazy on Kill Tony, bro. They go in, but they go in on everybody. It don't matter, man.
You Tony.
That sounds like some good merch. A good old fuck you, Tony shirt. I probably would sell.
I might need to go make that bitch tonight. You know I make shirts, right?
I bet you do make shirts.
I do. I'm serious.
Absolutely.
Anything to make that dollar bill, baby.
Absolutely, no doubt about it.
You feel
David.
me?
Again. Again. We definitely do. Anything else crazy going on, David Jolly, before we keep it moving?
Just living the dream and dropping this content, just, the same shit road, being a comic and living the dream, baby. You feel me?
Yep. What's your Instagram so that people can see the stuff you're making? You're making some funny stuff,
He's blowing the fuck up right now.
Yeah, it's the Pope, the Black Pope.
Oh, you seen it?
I
You
saw
checked it out?
Yep.
Yeah, Tony. That's all right, Tony. That's all right. It's Mr. D Jolly on Instagram and Facebook. All of that shit is Mr. D Jolly, man. I appreciate that, Tony.
There you go.
That means a lot, man.
David Jolly got the show started for us, and like that, it has begun. And now we go to the bucket. This is where shit gets a little wacky because we're meeting people. We knew David before this. We knew we'd have.
All right, that was dope. I'm just gonna hold on, Mr. D Jolly. Let me look him up real quick, Mr. D Jolly. See if I can find him. Yep, got it. Black Pope sounds funny to me. Oh, hold on, here it is. Yo, it's called Pope DeAndre 3000. Yo, he starts. Oh man, y'all got to see it for yourself. Yo, it's crazy. Yo, Mr. D Jolly, y'all check it out, man. Anyways, shout out to Kill Tony doing it again. Well, I'm gonna peep some more Kill Tony on the channel. I enjoy it. It's weird because sometimes you'll get those duds, so it's hard for me to, but bro, just go check out my Jimmy Carr reactions on this channel. I think we did like a part 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Fire, absolute fire. Anyways, rock with Kill Tony. If you rock with me, I'm Black Pegasus. Like, share, comment, subscribe, holla.
City boy, city boy.